What on earth is wrong with people? I don't understand it. I don't understand how this still happens.
Are you all right, man?
I think so.
How about now?
Actually, I do understand why it happens. The sports card market has turned into basically like diamonds. It's like a diamond store. We have literally in Southern California, somebody drove a pickup truck through a card shop. It was reported by Sports Collectors Daily, Captain Fish Collections on IG, Captain with a K. It's their shop, and literally, I'll see if I can throw the video up here. They have video of this thing coming through the glass of the store. Less than 5 minutes, these guys were in there. There's a few different folks. Over $1 million potentially in loss of merchandise and structural damage to the store. Really nice looking store, got like a basketball court looking floor. But man, it's just unbelievable. Even when you have good security measures in place, the camera shows all of these guys in there. Police are still looking for these folks. Southern California. But it just goes to show the hobby has gotten very expensive and people will go to great lengths to take things, to steal. It's unbelievable. I'm not really sure what you can do to stop this other than literally having like 24-hour security, like an armed guard or something. And even then, who knows? I mean, it's just gotten to a really ridiculous point. Thank you to today's video sponsor, MVPSportBreak.com. They're here to compete with the big boys. This is a local LCS that is selling product, and they have got some great pricing. If you use promo code DAD3, you get 10% off of your order, and if it's more than $500, you get free shipping. MVPSportBreak.com. Make sure to check them out before you go and just buy product. Definitely check out MVPSportBreak.com first. On a lighter note, I saw a sports card investor reported that the Topps folks at the Mint Collective were talking about first Bowman Retrofractors, which are going to start in Bowman Chrome product this year. And this is kind of awesome. There's going to be 4 or 5 legends who will get first Bowman Retrofractors. This is going to be a thing moving forward. And for all living players who receive Retrofractors, there will be autograph variations. So that's really cool. I mean, you could go back in baseball. My gosh, you could think about just the ton of Hall of Famers that you could go back and do this for. It's pretty endless. 4 to 5 legends is what they're going to do. It looks like they're going to start there. Who knows if that increases, but another little innovative piece from Topps. First milestone moments will include bases from first hits and pitching rubber from first strikeouts. All will have Major League Baseball authentication stickers with a code so that you can verify and look these things up. It's pretty interesting. I kind of wonder with Topps Fanatics kind of making some of these changes, are we going to almost become numb to cool memorabilia pieces? I know that sounds kind of crazy when you think about today's where we've got kind of like event worn and, but is Game Used going to become just like the next event worn? Are we almost going to get spoiled with this stuff? And I know I'm getting way ahead of myself because it's like, let them release these things. I know people are like, whoa, dude, let them actually get out and do some of these things first before you start saying that we're spoiled.
Silence, you fuddy fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
I'm not saying that we're spoiled. I'm just saying if this thing evolves where they've got all these new types of products that they bring out. I think the one thing that I hope though too is that with a lot of the cool memorabilia stuff, I hope that it also goes into like retail and some of the cheaper products so that there's actually some good pulls, because that's kind of the big problem with today's products is you look at kind of the price tag, whether it be retail or hobby boxes, then you look at the checklist and it's like, oh, I bought a $500 hobby box and I got $40 worth of cards out of it. I know historically it's always been somewhat of a gamble to buy product and rip it, open it, but it would be cool at least to have some good shots at things. I mean, right now we have product where it's expensive, but even if you look at like the big hits, you can just go buy the big hit for the cost of a few hobby boxes a lot of times, and so that's what I would like to see is some really cool chase cards at each level. I understand like that first patch, the debut patch that they're going to do, they're still kicking it back and forth as to whether or not they're going to put that in high-end product or if it's going to be a lower end product, so forth. But just have some sort of a cool chase within each one of those so that if someone buys a retail box, if a kid buys a retail box for $20, $25 or $30, there's a chance for them to get some really cool thing out of it. One of these legend autos or something like that. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, but I thought that was interesting. Topps continues to kind of make moves. They're at Mint Collective talking about a lot of these things now, and it's just kind of an evolving situation. That's why we talk a lot about it. They have been in the news doing interviews quite a bit lately at shows and different things. Michael Rubin is out and about. It's a cool time, and we've always got some newsy type stuff to hit on. All right, guys, thanks very much for joining me here today. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.